And welcome back to the AI Cup, and today we have Ivory Towers versus No Name, as you can see over here. And today it's a bit different than other matches because it's the finals of the lower bracket first, so it's the last chance that both those teams have to go in the finals. And other than that, we have rounds, as you can see here. So 9 districts, all of them will be attacked today, and we will start with the Wizard Valley soon. You know the names. On the left we have Ivory Towers, and the right No Name, and they are battling for the last spot in the finals. We have on the upper bracket the Foons that will need to just win one match against the winner of this match to win the tournament. And if they lose, they have another chance. So whoever wins in the lower bracket between No Name and Ivory Towers will need to defeat the Foons 2 times in a row. And Bone Crusher for Ivory Towers started with the first attack, and he will use 12 Hog Riders and 3 Super Wizards. He will start by breaking some walls on the entry, and now he will wait for those barbs to open up the wall, so he can save 5 housing spaces. That's fine, I guess. So we will wait for all those barbs to do their job, and now let's see where he will start. As always, you can bet on the chat over there, so do that. A Bone Crusher will start with 3 packs of hogs, and the Super Wizards will go on the middle side over there. Some hogs will go on the middle island, but the majority of them will go in the push together with the Wizards. They're doing a great job at taking down multiple defenses at the same time. And now if they target the cannons, they can deal a bit more damage to the near defenses. Especially this giant cannon is looking a bit scary towards the wizards, but let's see. Okay, looks like he managed it pretty well. This cannon will take down the last wizard, so now it's up to the barbs over there that will go on the threshold over there. So I guess he will wait for a bit because he wants to get a bit more percentage. Let's see if he's lagging or it's me lagging. Looks like he is lagging. So now this was the first attack, and now let's see what he will do on the second one. And if he can do the second 3-star in Wizard Valley of this tournament, because it's Capital Hall 9, so very hard to do. So, okay, now let's see what he will do on the second hit. This is the base so far, and I don't know if it's doable to 3-star, but I will say it's pretty hard. And even getting the second star, it's not trivial, so he will need to manage that digital really well. Especially because it's surrounded by Teslas, so he can't really use miners to get it. And this looks like not the best. I guess he will need to change plan. And with 8 rams, I don't know if he has enough to manage that. Let's see, because okay, now he can drop some more rams, and he should be able to get through the DC toll, I guess. We start to get a bit more rams. Okay, last ram to go, and now with the remaining 2 wizards, he can take down the Teslas on the backside. So second star is secured, and now let's see if he can get a bit more. There are plenty of troops left, but still plenty of damage on the back end, and also a infernal tower left, so I'm not sure if he can do much more, but let's see. Giant bomb popped up over here, so Olive Skellies are going to die, but he has 4 super wizards left and a bit more tanking, so maybe it's doable to triple this base. Let's see if this is going to be the case. Hog to stun the wizard tower. And now it's all about those wizards over there. I don't know, maybe they can still get it. There are 3 wizards and only one of them is going for the right direction, but yeah, it's going to fall short by very few buildings. 92% and only this spear thrower left, so very nice attempt, but it's not going to be a 3-star, so with a 2-star and 92%, I will say this match is starting very well for Ivory Towers. Nice try, and now let's see what will happen on the second Wizard Valley. And this is going to be the Wizard Valley they are going to attack. And watch live. Marcel Tron will go with a full Hog Rider approach. 2 graveyards over there, and the third one will wait. Hogs over there. Bunch of hogs to start things off. And now let's see if you can get a big chunk of the base with just Hog Riders. He has only 1 ram left, but that's enough because he opened up all his compartment that wanted to open, so it's looking good. Plenty of hogs still left in the field and 2 more to drop. Most likely we'll go for the Inferno Tower over there. Now looks like he will send those hogs to take down the Wizard Tower. Not enough to take it down, but this is the damage in the first hit, but I will say it's looking pretty risky for the second star. He needs to take it that into consideration, because it's very far. I'm not sure if he can get it. Yeah, double giant bomb killed everything, nice trapping. And now let's see what he will do on the second hit, because this is the base left, so not really sure if he can get the second star, but we will see. So now it's time for the second hit, and what do you think he will use in this hit? Because I think it's not really that good. He took down just this compartment over there, and he still needs to get through the most part of the base, but I'm not sure. Maybe he can do something interesting. Watch live, and he will start with a nair attack. So definitely not unusual approach. Double frost, so no graveyards in this hit. Archers to get down this air bomb, and now he will start with a dragon and a couple of barrels for each side. This dragon will go for the air defense over there, while the second one will go straight for the upper side. By using an air approach, he can skip those mountains over there, so if the funnel is good, he has no problem to get through this at all. Both dragons are on the same side, but that's good because they are targeting different things. So as far as they target different things, it's looking good. And I will say this is looking nice so far. He has no more skellies though, so I'm not sure. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I think 2 dragons alone can't really do that much. But he will secure the second star, so that's good. 77, and he can get a bunch more things, but I'm not really sure if he can get the 3-star because these air defense together with the 2 spear towers on the back end are not looking that nice. The super dragon is full health, but it's not going to be enough, especially because this Inferno Tower will charge a bit and deal even his damage. So 80% will be the score, but still a really bad score. So now it's time for the next district, and we are going to see Capital Peak. That will be the next district to be attacked. Yeah, it was looking good, but unfortunately was not enough to take down the whole base. And now it's Capital Peaks time, so this is the base that you're going to see. So we've seen this Capital Peak in another match. I don't know if it's for the same clan, but we have seen this base before. So let's see if we can hold another 1-star, because last time we have seen a 1-star like 35%, something like that. Yeah, I recognize it too. I don't remember which team ran it, but I guess the same team. Wait, is this clan like... No, he has no name in this clan? We'll check later. Looks like so. So 3 barbs, 2 rams, and he will open up this compartment. All the barbs went for the cannon cart, and he will use a couple of rocket wounds to get the giant cannon down. Archer Strip, yeah. Last time the one who attacked this base was using archers and did this exact approach, so I'm not really sure if it's going to be a good hit or really bad like last time. Jump bomb, but was a nice timing because the archers were already wearing off. And now it's time for some archers hit, and we will wait for all those archers to go one by one and die. Bunch of bombs over there, but it's fine. And now he can access to the left side of the base. Bunch more bombs to go. Okay, lots of bombs. And now I guess he can start with the second rage. Okay, second rage will be placed here. I'm not really sure if it's ideal as a setup for this rage, but looks like those archers are right in the middle, so not really the best placement. But now should be good to go because he can open up a bit more of the bases. Yeah, so now the archers are inside of the rage. Another bomb, but nice timing because they were already dying. And he will place also a bunch more archers over there to take down this part of the base. 4 more archers to go, and I guess he can take down those buildings over there and maybe the Inferno Tower, but I don't think he has enough archers to do so. I guess he can take down a bunch more buildings and then figure out later what he will do with the remaining archers. 2 more archers to go. Okay, I don't know these archers why he went there, but he triggered the log trap, so that's nice. And now last packs of archers will damage the giants. And the zap spell will go, let's see where he will drop the zap spell. Okay, over there to damage a bunch of trash shots. And now it's time for the second hit on this capital peak. Looks like the mango predictions are done, so 63% for Ivory Towers and 37% for no name. Looks like this is the ratio of the bets. So we will see who will be right. This is the base left, so he still needs to get down the capital hall, and he took down 19%, so he will need to reach the outer ring of this base and then take a bunch more buildings to get percentage. So that's something that he needs to take into consideration. Also, this clan, yeah, it's actually a clan with no name. Interesting to see. So now let's see what he will do to get down the capital hall. So those walls are really thick, so he can't really use a jump to open up the compartment and go on the other side. And even if he did so, he can't really place the archers over there, so that's a really well thought base. Some more archers to go, and now it's time for the 11 archers more, and then he can send the P.E.K.K.A. together with the giant and the Hog Rider to take down the capital hall. So let's see what's his plan to get the 51% mark. Okay, this barb pulled out 2 zap traps and a bomb. Not sure he has enough for 50%. Yeah, last time someone attacked this base, that was the same outcome. He had 2 graveyards to take down the buildings over there, but they did nothing, so ended up like 35%, something like that. So yeah, he's at the 25% mark, and he can't really do much right now, other than getting down the capital hall, if he manages to do so. Let's see, because not even that it's trivial. He still needs to get down the dragon. And now with those 2 packs of archers he can get down the super dragon. And now he can place the P.E.K.K.A. to get the capital hall down. He has a Nog Rider to stun it. And yeah, the percentage is not looking good. Last time we have seen a 35% attack or something like that, but this time let's see if it's going to be the same. Giant for what? I don't really know. P.E.K.K.A. has a bit more health to do some things, but I'm not really sure if he has enough to take down a big chunk of the base. 42% so far. P.E.K.K.A. will now go for the cannon, I guess. Yeah. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and he took the 50% mark, and just like that, he has a 2-star. So very close, but was enough for 50%. So now let's see if the other team can do better. But with this score, I will say it's pretty cool to go. It's very hard to do 2-star and 50% of this base. At least that's what we have seen from other teams, so... Yeah, it was very clutched. Didn't expect a 50%. We have seen like that was like a 30%, and the remaining things was a P.E.K.K.A. and that's it. So now Venom will attack Capital Peak with a Sparky approach, Frost and Rage, and a jump spell to open up the compartment over there and push the Sparky from the left side. So the giant together with a barb will take down this, I don't remember what was that. And now the Sparky will go on the middle side, some archers to get down the Tesla. Nice that the Tesla popped up over here, so he can take it down with just a Sparky shot. 2 packs of rocket loons will get this Crusher down. And the Sparky will continue with his path towards the left side Rage spell, so he can take everything with just 1 shot. And now we'll path towards the Blast Bow and get down this Rapid Rocket, I guess. No, looks like it's 1 tile away. So now the Sparky will still go there and get a bunch more defenses. Also, this Giant Cannon will go down most likely from the Sparky, or we'll be left with just 1 HP. Okay, looks like the Giant Cannon will go down, and now he has a bunch of rocket loons to send over there and get the Inferno Tower. Let's see if you can get it. Looks like so, maybe? No, not really, but I will say this is a good first hit because now he can just aim for the capital hole and he will secure a nice second hit. So everything after taking down the capital hole in this base is going to be better than the other team, but they are down by 12% on the first round, so they will need to do like 63% or more to be in advantage. So now let's see what they will do in this hit. This first attack was very nice, so let's see what he can get on the second one. And I will say, I mean, two-shotting this base, it's not going to be like what they aim, but I will say it's doable at this point. Maybe if you have extreme luck, but and also extreme risk by going from there. But yeah, I will say they can just aim for the capital hole and that's it, because they are already in advantage if they can do a decent percentage on this district. Interesting plan indeed, yeah. And now Venom will go with a safe approach and bring 20 archers. Also, he has 4 zaps, so I guess he will use them for getting more percentage, like for those huts over there, and maybe those 3. So he can get a bunch more percentage with the zaps. $17 more archers to go, and he has nothing really for the Digital, so he will just spam archers over there and that's it. Barb over there to take down the traps. And now I don't know why he sent the second one. But now he can just use more archers. Okay, 2 zaps over there, nice value. And the second one will be most likely over there to get those 4 huts. And that will be very nice percentage wise. Yeah, looks like this will be it, so yeah, if you can get the Digital, then it's really fine. You can send a Barb over there, so the capital hole will target him instead of all those archers. They will be distracted by the cannon cart and the dragon, but that's fine because the capital hole is already really low health. No, it's impossible to 1-star at this point. You can just take down the capital hole and that's it. And now he will start to drop all those archers in a ring over there, so he can snipe some buildings and surround the rocket artillery. 2 more archers to go, and I guess this is going to be a very high percentage. Very nice plan, except especially with those zaps over there that took down the trash huts. And 72% will be the final score for this district. And with this hit, they are going to take the lead because now they are at the 2-star and 72%. And for the total score, they are up by 10%. So looks really good for them. And now it's time for the Barbarian camp. So we see if they can flip the score here. This is the barbarian camp they are going to attack, and looks pretty familiar, even if the middle side it's a bit different. So we will see how this will play out. Watch live. And Luca will start with a full rocket launch and haste approach. Haste down a bunch of rams to get through those initial walls. And with the barbs, I guess he can take down the cannon if the mortar is not fast enough. Yeah, looks like he will get down the cannon, and now he can place those 2 guerrilla spells on those 2 sides, and then start with a rocket launch. Air bombs over there that tank minions that tank the air bombs, and now he can just spam everything and get through the rocketry also, so that's really nice. Remaining rocket launch will go over there and take down the air defense, I guess. No, he will send another pack of rocket launch so he can take hit down. So now he's preparing for the second hit, and he has the haste spell and the 2 guerrilla spells down for the second hit, so I guess it's looking very nice for him, but let's see how he will play it. Let's see what Luca can do without his Aura clan. Yeah, today's clan it's in favor of no name because he has no name, but let's see. Did he play any match outside of the nice hit Luca clan? This is the district left. And let's see if we can get that 3-star. So this is the remaining part of the base. Oh, grazie Medda. Benvenuto. Grazie del Prime. Okay, so this is the remaining part of the base. And watch live, let's see how we will attack it. And it looks like he will send another round of rocket launch and haste. He will most likely use the haste over there to haste up the rocket launch, but it's very far from the other parts of the base, so I'm not really sure. It's very weird that no skellies are spawning. I missed an update, I guess. Yeah, true. Yeah, an update. Yeah, there was an update that troops don't spawn anymore from defensive troops. That's really weird to look at. Okay, so now he will send more rocket launch. Graveyard on the back side, and with the remaining rocket launch, I guess he can take the remaining defenses. Let's see, this rapid rocket should go down pretty fast. These air bombs are going down too, so yeah, it's looking good, and it's going to be a 3-star for Luca. It's a bug, I'm pretty sure, but at this point it's a feature. Yeah. Yeah, everything is a bug in Clan Capital because whoever changed the code for Clan Capital. That's just useless work. And now it's time for Barbarian Camp. The second one from the other team. And this is the Barbarian Camp. So, Trash Wall on the entry, and Marsaltron will use a Sparky. Let's see how he will play it out. 2 rams, 3 rams to go on the entry. Sparky and the Giant. And the ram will open up this wall over there, so he'll be sure that the Sparky will go for this cannon or the mortar right now. Looks like the Sparky will go on the mortar. Unfortunately, this spear thrower targeted the Sparky, so he needs to be a bit more careful. This Giant is dragging the enemy ones near the bomb towers, so the Sparky can snipe them. And now he's rapidly losing the skellies. The graveyard over there is expired. Now it's just relying on this one over there. 4 more giants to go, and the Sparky is still healthy, so he can drop them one by one over there. And hopefully the defensive giants are going for the defenses instead of the Sparky, but looks like they will go for the Sparky, so he will need to protect the Sparky a bit more from them. Last 2 giants there, and let's see if he can get this last shot, but looks like it's not going to be the case. So yeah, early graveyard was like this one was not really that useful, so could have been placed later. Defensive giants, yeah, did a big job at taking down the Sparky, so now I guess he will do a golem hit over there or something like that to get through the Digital. And let's see if he can get the 3-star. So now it's time for the second hit on Barbarian Camp, and this is the base left. So you need to get through 2 rocketries and the giant cannon, while also taking down the Distal. You can mention about clan anything, just to remind it last. Do I announce it now or later? Or like a few times during the live? Okay, so I guess we'll do a small announcement now. So if you like those clans over there with weird names that are maxed down on Clan Capital, as you can see, 3,331 upgrades, then you should stick to the next live, because we'll tell you later. Yeah. So it's basically free capital gold from the host of the tournament, and if you stick to the live, you will see where you can get one for free. It's a giveaway. We'll tell you later when. So Sparky will go for the spear thrower, and now he will do another Sparky and a graveyard hit, but this time he has a rage spell, so Let's see where he will use the rage. I guess even now it's a good spot because he can target multiple two-shot buildings. Sparky is low health but should survive. He needs to be very careful with the tanking now because Sparky is not very healthy, so he will need to manage that really well. Okay, rage over there so he can secure the Distrital. Also, all the Sparky shots will one-shot everything now. And the Distrital should be good to go. He will drop a barb to secure it. And all those Sparky shots are doing a great job at taking down everything. So now let's see how much he can get from this base. Unfortunately, the rage was missed by a pixel, so he can't really one-shot these air bombs, but that's not going to be a triple anyways, because it's going to be a 79%. So with this score, now they are down by a couple of percentages and also a star. So that's not really nice for them, but we will see if No Name can recover and in the next district 3-star. Nove EQV a sponsor now? No, it's the host. Everything in this tournament is sponsored by the Discord sponsors and the host. I don't know if there is a list of the sponsor, but we should thank them later, I guess. And now it's time for Balloon Lagoon. And this is going to be the Balloon Lagoon that they're going to attack. So let's see Luca, what he can do on this base with a ground army, couple of miners, hogs and carts. So I will say he will do the same hit as everyone, like using miners and hogs over there and carts over this side over there. So let's see if he can perform it in a nice way. A couple of hogs going around over there, miners, and the cannon carts will go on the lower side, helped by the jump spell. Miners are doing a great job at taking down all the defenses over there. The bomb tower and the rocketry looks unusual setup for the middle side. Cards are going well so far, and let's see how much they can take in this base. So this is the part of the base that he managed to take down. I guess he can also take down the spear thrower with the remaining shot, and yeah, that's it. So I guess he's looking still good, but I'm not know. Still doing great for the second shot. Base is gone. Corner in for the defense. We will see how he will take down the remaining part of this base. Also, the miners over there took a really nice part of the base. I was sure that there were like traps or something like that, but looks like they swept through all this side of the base and also took down the rocketry. Okay, the Crusher is not damaged, but he took down the Rocket 3 in the first hit, so those miners took like an insane amount of value. So now let's see how he will take down the remaining part of the base. Okay, watch live and let's see what Luca will do on this base. This time he will do a Nog and P.E.K.K.A together with some cannon cards, so let's see where he will drop everything. Three Guerras down altogether. And now he will start with a Barb to clear the air defense and make sure that he can expand the deployment zone. Now he will start with a Pack of Hogs over the Inferno and 3 cannon cards on the lower side, P.E.K.K.A on the middle side, some more Hogs on the upper side, and he will surround the entire base with a couple of troops, Hogs over there to stun the multi-cannon and make sure that these cannons are doing good. Hogs to take down this Infer Tower, and the base looks really nice. Everything is still alive, 3 cannon cards, still plenty of health, P.E.K.K.A still above the half health, so I will say this is looking very nice, and Luca is looking on fire on this match. Just a couple of troops left, but they are still plenty of health. They have still plenty of health, so that's enough to take down the wall base. And with this triple, Ivory Towers is looking very good for the finals, because if they win this match, they will have the chance to win the entire tournament if they win 2 times in a row against the Foons. So with this triple, now they are at 10 stars and 342%. Yeah, Luca, I guess it's already the MVP, because I think he just failed 2 times, or maybe 3. Win 2 times in a row. As you can see in the bracket, we have the lower bracket over there, like the lower one, and No Name and Ivory Towers will face, and whoever wins will go against the Foons on the upper bracket over there, and if the Foons win, they are going to win and that's it, but as you can see over there, redo finals if lower bracket winners win match 14, so they will need to win 2 times in a row against the Foons if they will win, if they are going to win the tournament. That's it, because if you are in the upper bracket, you need to lose 1 time to get out of it, so that's fair. Yeah, that's why it's so important to stay in the upper bracket, because if you're in the upper bracket, you can just chill out and you can even lose 1 match at sometimes, even in finals. So now it's time for Balloon Lagoon, and let's see if No Name can restart this base too, so they are going to shrink a bit the disadvantage. Watch live and let's see. Hi bro, do you do base visits? Want to show off my hard work? No, I don't really do that. Emperor Dragon will take down those 2 buildings over there. And now I guess we'll set up a nice wizard bomb over there. Barb, a couple of rams, and now he will send a giant to tank for the rocket shells. And the super wizards will take care of all those buildings over there. So PL started things off with a nice wizard bomb. Now it's time for getting into the 2 rocketaries, and for doing so he will use a couple of archers. So, okay, he has still a super dragon. I didn't notice it, so I guess he has some plans for it. Still, I'm not really sure where he can send a super dragon. Okay, a couple of barbs to go for the crusher. Okay, I have no idea where he will send this super dragon. I guess for those cannons over there, so you can get like those 2 and then those 2 and then die, I guess, because there are plenty of air defenses over there. But I'm not really sure. Maybe he planned a different value. Okay, we'll get the rocket artillery and also the air bombs in the next archers batch. Yeah. So now, I guess he wants to take down the crusher because he placed the barbs to get it before. And now the super dragon will go over there. He has a couple of skellies to spawn with the super dragon, but I'm not really sure if they are going to be very useful. I think he would have placed the skellies over there, but I don't know. Maybe he forgot like a barrel or something like that, so he can spawn the skellies to tank in this part of the base, but still, the value is not really that bad, so I think it's still... I think he has still a chance to restart in this base. That will be very nice for him. Might be highlight if you can clutch it. Yeah, also. I mean, the value is not looking so good, but I will say it's still doable. Watch live. He will start right away with a second hit. 3 super dragons and 2 frosts. I'm not really sure what's his plan. He's lagging, I guess. Okay, frost over there. Frost over there, and now he will start with a super dragon over there, super dragon in the middle, and the third one most likely on the left side, yeah. So I'm not really sure what to expect in this attack. Still, he has some troops left. He has also the Zap spell that can use to take down the Inferno over there, yeah. So now, I'm not really sure if he can get the 3-star, but it's looking good so far. If he can get down this Inferno fast enough, he can avoid... yeah. Okay, the Super Dragon died over there. Still, this one is alive, even if really low health, so I'm not really sure if he can get the 3-star, but looks like it's not going to be the case. 87%, and it's going to be a fail for PL. And with this attack, No Name is going to lose another round, and it's 2 rounds in a row that they do a 2-star and Ivory Towers team do a 3-star, so that's going to be very bad if they continue with this scores. But let's see. Yeah, it was a very nice try, definitely. Didn't expect that attack. Oh, so I need to take the water because there is nothing more for there. So after this attack, I'm going to refill it. And Luca will start with our ground army. This is going to be his 3rd attack and the last one, because we have 3 attacks max for each player. Great spell down on the 2 buildings at the entry. The 2 giant cannons, I mean. And now we start with a ram on the middle side. Ram together with the previous one, and now he will start with a miners, hogs, and a couple of wizards together on all sides. And with his army, he will push into the base. Hogs to stun the giant cannon, while the wizards will take down the crusher. So that's really nice troop management. Also, the wizards are going to splash on all those buildings over there, so that's really good for him. Miners are still alive, one over there, and yeah, I guess that's the only miners alive. But the value is looking decent. Yeah, the value is not really bad, but let's see. Looks good indeed. If he can get a 3-star even in this round, Luca is going to take the MVP of the tournament for sure. Like, he 3-starred everything. Like 2 times, I guess, he failed. But in the other ones, he 3-starred everything like back to back. So, okay, for wrong scene. Forgot to mention that Luca is now his last attack, so No Name has now hope for the remaining part of the match, because they can now hope that Ivory Towers will never 3-star and recover from that. Let's just hope that advantage Luca made won't be thrown by other AT players. Yeah, that's also a possibility. I forgot to take the water. Okay, I guess we will wait for the next attack. Because we start soon, I guess. Watch live. And now let's see. An attack with 4 Ogriders, 3 Giants, and 5 Cannon cards. So plenty of Cannon cards to go. And he will use 6 Graveyards. Okay, dropped all the cannon cards right away at the start of the attack, and now he will push through the left side with the 3 cannon cards, one slash 2 in the middle, and one on the right that's taking a bit of damage from this spear thrower, but looks like now he will take it down. Last graveyard down, so now those giant cannons will be distracted by hit. All the cannon cards are in the same tile, so that's not really the best thing ever. Let's see if they will split. Okay, looks good. This cannon card over there is doing solo, but the remaining ones are doing their job, so that's looking good still. 4 cannon cards alive, but nothing else except for this graveyard spell. So if they manage to die one at a time and not all together, they will have a bunch of skellies to take down the remaining defenses. Okay, there are a bunch of traps, 2 cannon cards left. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough because this cannon card will die over there. Yeah, it was very unfortunate for the last building that giant cannon over there took down all the cannon cards at the same time because they funneled together. And that's it. Luca will not get a 3-star, but still 95%. It's very high, so yeah, they will need to sweat in the next hit if they want to take it. We'll go to take a water and I will be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. And looks like PL already started with the builder workshop over there. Golem to get through the middle side of the base and 2 cannon cards. We missed like 10 seconds of the attack, but that's not really the end of the board. So Golem will go on the upper side while the cannon cards will tank him. And looks like he will not get this crusher, and the cannon cards are all dead. So now let's see how much the golem can get, and if he can get the remaining part of the base down with the second hit, that will be very nice for him. Goated strat, let's see if it's going to take the 3-star, because they really did so. A couple of skellies left. Okay, not a single hit on the crusher, so it will stay there. 32% and no, 37, and now he can do the next attack. Workshop. This is the base left. 2 blast balls that he can get right away with anything, and he also has a nade spell on the upper side that he can use. Not really sure what he can do. I guess he can also use like a ram and hogs, because the rams are going to go for the closed compartments over there, so I guess he can use them. And yeah, he will use 8 rams. So Frost and 2 graveyard spells for the back end. Let's see where he will drop them. I guess a Frost can be nice over there. Okay, looks like he will take other buildings instead. Two graveyard spells. And now he can start with a couple of cannon cards over there. 2 more on the lower side. And now let's see how much he can get with the remaining part of the base. Couple of hogs on the upper side. They will push through this Tesla. And still, he needs to take down the Digital, so that's something that he needs to take in consideration. But it's looking, I will say, decent. Not really sure if he can triple this base, because this cannon cart is down, so can't go and get the Crusher. So the second cannon cart will need to get there. Now, he has not a lot of flanking to take down the remaining buildings. He will need to drop the barb soon to tank for this cannon over there, because this one is dead. So if he can manage to tank the cannon, I guess he's good. He's good and he's looking good, and only this spear thrower is left, but now the cannon cart can snipe those two buildings and get the 3 stars, so GG for PL. Okay, there is actually this hut over there, but it's going to be taken down very close. Also, this cannon cart is very low health, but that's a nice triple that will take the advantage a bit further away from Ivory Towers. So now they are down by just 1 star, I guess. Yeah, they are down by just 1 star and also a couple of percentages, so the match is still ongoing. And also, as I said before, the hosts of this tournament are giving away a max amount of capital gold that you need to max your clan. So you can create a level 2 clan, name it whatever you want, and then the host will max it for you. And this giveaway will be held in the next live, that is going to be the finals. So during that live, you can win this giveaway and have your personal maxed clan capital clan. So make sure to follow every live, because that giveaway can happen anytime soon. And now let's see Johnny on Dragon Cliffs going with a 7 Hydra and 7 Barrels approach. Three Hydrax to start things off, and now he can start with more Hydrax over there. Second river dropped, and now he can use a couple of more. So Johnny is looking good. He took down 3 dragons, I guess. Maybe only 2 or 3, I don't know. But now those Hydrax are looking good, taking down more buildings. He can get the Inferno Tower down with the remaining Hydra. And maybe he can get even one more dragon, that will be very nice. Okay, doesn't look like so, but in the second hit he prepared really well. I'm not sure if it's going to be a 3 star, but now those 2 super dragons are free from their hats. So let's see if he can take them down in the next hit. So now it's time for the second hit on Dragon Cliffs. And he has still 3 super dragons left on the backside, and one that can drag whatever he wants. So I'm not really sure if he can get this base down, but we will see. The setup looks good so far, and he can open up the deployment zone as he wants. Bam as in Strat Bam. Does Strat have a player that named Bam? I don't remember. I started to watch esports like after the Town Hall 15, so I'm not really sure what was the Strat roster either. I remember Darkstar and Mask. They had. Okay. Now I'm not sure if it's that BAM. So now Frost on the backside, and now he can take down this Super Dragon with a bunch of Hydrags, and now he can start with some more, together with a Super Dragon over there, to take down the right side of the base. 2 more Graveyards to go, and after them he can get through the remaining part of the base. This Hydrag will go on the left side and clear some buildings, while the main push will go on the Digital, securing it. And now let's take a look at the remaining part of the attack, because now he can get through this Super Dragon over there. Also, the Inferno Tower is 1 HP, so it just needs a couple of hits, yeah. So now he has a Super Dragon left and a couple of Hydrax going around. This one over there can take down the Inferno Towers, the air defense I mean. So if this one can get this air defense and the Super Dragon will get the air bombs, maybe he has power, but doesn't look like so. And it's going to be an 89%, maybe a bit more. Okay, doesn't look like so. 89%, but still very nice percentage. And yeah, I don't want to see that Scully doing his things, so 2-star 89% will be the score for Ivory Towers, and now let's see in the next hit what he will do. Yeah, it was a nice hit. Okay, as you can see in the audio, the Skelly is still there. So yeah, I guess we will wait peacefully for the next attack. And this is going to be the base for the next attack. Skelly eating wall SMR, yeah. I guess you can loop the attack of the Skelly and create a 10-hour video. And now Mayurat will go with a hybrid strat on Dragon Cliffs, couple of Hogs, couple of Miners, and 3 Hydrags. 3 jump spells to open up the left side of the base. He could have used just 1 over there. I don't know why he used 2, but looks like he wanted to be sure. I don't know. So, couple of Hogs and some Miners to get down this part of the base. And he also has a couple of Hydrax to take down the dragons, but this Hydra over there will die, so not really the best tanking. He will send another Hydra, so at least he will get down this upper side dragon, but this lower side one will stay there, so this is going to be the attack on this first hit, and let's see if we can get a nice percentage or even a 3-star in the second one. So this is the base left. And we need to get through all this base. Not really sure if it's going to take everything, but we will see. And now we will wait for the second hit. I guess he can also try a golem or something like that. I guess that can work if you start from the this is all over there. I guess that's doable, but I'm not really sure. Like, I would say it's pretty hard at this point because he has still 4 dragons to go, and all the major defense is still alive, so I guess he will need to do a really nice hit to 3-star. And looks like he will use 15 archers, so since it's the second hit, I guess he will just go for the high percentage, but not a 3-star. So a couple of archers to start the attack, and he will breach through this middle side of the base and get a bunch of percentages, but I'm not really sure what he's aiming for the digital. Not really sure, we will see later. Couple of more archers to go on the super dragon, and now he can maybe do something on the upper side. I don't know what's his plan. Okay, I guess just using a giant and then spam some barbs. I guess that's it. So a couple of hogs. I'm not really sure if it's the best thing to do in this compartment, but I guess if it works, it works. I would have preferred like a P.E.K.K.A. and a barrel or something like that instead of all those giants, barbs and hogs. Could have sniped the hole to the cliff, yeah, that's also a thing, because okay, I'm not really sure, but I guess so. Yeah, should be 2 tiles, so yeah. Still 6 archers to go, so not a dub on getting the second star. But let's see now how much he can get on percentage. So, in my opinion, like using a mass hydra approach or something like that would have been way easier and you can get more percentage, but looks like this can also be a safer approach, so now we will see. in the next hits if they can recover the missing stars that they need to take the lead over Ivory Towers. Because right now they are down by 1 star and also a big amount of percentage. Yeah, they are extending their lead each round. So a couple of archers down and yeah, it's going to be a 62%. So with this score, now they are at the 2 star and 62%. And now let's see in the next 3 rounds if they can flip around the results. Because right now they are down by 46% and also a star. So not really the best. Why I have a square over there? Okay. Now it's time for a Golem Quarry. And this is the base that they're going to attack. Watch live. And Bone Crusher will use 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 5 Hogs, and 2 Miners. Two Guerrilla spells to go, and the third one will be sent later. We start things off by placing some Hogs around. P.E.K.K.A. on the left side, P.E.K.K.A. on the right, and we'll continue to spam Hogs in the remaining part of the base. 3 Guerrilla spells down, and let's see where those 2 P.E.K.K.A.s will go. I guess one will go in this path over there and one over the blast bow, so that will be very nice. Also, he has dropped some miners on over the left side, so he can get down the blast bow. And this P.E.K.K.A. will be targeted by the Tesla over there, so it's not really nice, but with this explosion you can get those 2 buildings down. The cannon not really, but it's very low health. Also this Crusher will go down, so it's looking good so far. For the first hit I will say that's nice. And with this first hit, I will say it's looking very nice for the second one. Still, I'm not really sure what he can do on the second hit to get the 3 star, but so far it's better than the average attacks, so I think it's doing good. So now it's time for the next hit on this Golem Quarry. I'm not sure what he can do, but I guess P.E.K.K.A.s can work great. Yeah, so he will use 2 P.E.K.K.A.s for the second time, and let's see if he can get it down. Because if they are going to 3-star this base, it's going to be very hard for No Name to recover, because they will be down by 2 stars and also percentages, so recovering it in the third remaining rounds, I'm not sure. So yeah, we will see. Rams, Giants, a P.E.K.K.A. I'm not sure where this P.E.K.K.A will go. I guess if those Kellys are fast enough, the P.E.K.K.A will go on the right side. So yeah, looks like so. And now he will send a second P.E.K.K.A for the left side. This one over there will do his job while tanked by the miners. Over there another miner will go through the cannons. While the P.E.K.K.A and another miner... Is he using 3 miners or more? Yeah, I guess 3 miners. I know why I thought that there were 2 miners over there. But it's looking good. Rocketry is over there. Is dead. And now he just needs to take down the remaining rocketry together with all these remaining defenses. But it's looking very nice. P.E.K.K.A still full health. So also 3 miners alive. I think I don't know why. I think he used 4 miners, or like those 3 miners are surviving everything and moving in a very weird way. I think that's the case, but still, those 3 miners survived for everything. And I don't know why he's lagging. I guess we will never know if it's a 3-star, but it looks like it's going to be a 3-star because those 2 miners, 1 miner, yeah, 1 miner are still surviving. P.E.K.K.A is full health, so GG for Ivory Towers, and Bone Crusher will get a 3-star on this base. And with this 3-star, they are going to have a really nice lead. He just turns off Wi-Fi, I assume. Ah, okay. Still, there are like for squitting rules. I don't know them. Like you need to prove that it's a disconnection or something like that. So this was a 3-star, and now they are very good to go in the next rounds because they have a lead of 2 stars if No Name doesn't 3-star in this round. So now it's time for Golden Quarry. Also, I want to see if you bring like 3 miners, because those 3 miners survive forever. So yeah, there were like 3 miners. I don't know how those miners survive for so long, but that's just very interesting to see. Watch live. Two guerrillas down, and now the haze spell. 50 rocket loons, 2 over there, 2 over there, and he will start things off by spamming everything on the blast bow side, while also taking down the middle side with more rocket loons. He will get down the crusher with a rapid rocket, and now also the blast bow. So remaining rocket loon, a lot of rocket shells going around, so value is not really looking that great, but we will see in the next hit if he can recover. So now it's time for the last attack on Golden Quarry, and if they fail, it's going to be very hard to recover because they will be down by 2 stars and also a big amount of percentage. So yeah, it will be very hard to recover. They will need to 3-star both rounds, and Ivory Tower needs to do a bad percentage both times. And yeah, that's going to be very hard to recover because right now they are down by 146%. So even if they 3-star, they are still down by 46%. So that's less than 80% on both attacks by Ivory Towers and back-to-back 3-stars by No Name. So that's not the easiest thing to do. So that will be very nice if they are going to 3-star in this base. But the first attack is not looking that good. But we will see if the second one will be the one getting the 3-star. Now let's see if No Name can get a 3-star as soon as they start with this attack. So they're taking their time to plan, but now they started Ram and a Barb to take down the air defense. Not really. And now we send a Frost over there. And the Sparky, I don't know where he will send it. Okay, Sparky will go over there on the left side. First shot. And now with the second shot he can get a shot on the rocketry, so he can finish it by attacking the cannon right now. So nice value over there because he can get down 3 buildings together with the rocketry at the same time. Also now on this mortar he can get 2 more buildings, so this Sparky is looking very nice. The value is insane, so if he continues this attack in this way, that's going to be very nice for him. And Marcel Tron will now go on the middle side of the base after taking down this spear towers, so now he can send some rams to tank for the Sparky. Sparky that will target this multi-mortar as the first building and then go over this left side. So by targeting this spear tower, I mean the rapid rocket, he can chain on multiple defenses at the same time. And now with the second shot, he can take down the cannon, so really nice values over there. Sparky is still a bit of health, but the tanking is expiring, so I'm not sure if he will be able to take down the wall base, but looks like with the rocketry targeting the Sparky, this is not going to be the case. And with a 72, 73 maybe. Let's see. Okay, 72%. That's good for No Name because at this point they have no way to win except by doing a 2 3-stars in a row and hoping that Ivory Towers does a really bad hit. It's not looking so good for the No Name team, but there's still a very little hope that they can win, but at this point, I don't know. It's not looking good. Watch live, and now it's Skeleton Power. Bone Crusher will start with Cannon Cards, Sparky, Haste, and Graveyard. With 2 jump spells, one over there, and one... Okay, I don't know why he used this jump spell. Okay, I guess to open up this compartment over there and start the deployment zone on this side. Okay, that's actually very smart. The cannon cards are dying pretty soon. But the Sparky has no tanking. That's not really that that common. Cannon cards took a decent value of the base. And now it's the Sparky's turn. Because I don't know how much he can take on these Sparky chains. Okay, now we'll go on the upper side. And the Sparky is still half health, now no tanking left, so everything will be on the Sparky's hands. And yeah, it's looking decent as a first attack. I'm not sure how much he can get anymore because this minion targeted the Sparky, so it's going to be wrecked. But now, if they can get a digital, that's still fine, I guess. They just need to not throw at this point, and they will win, but we will see. Bro trolling, yeah. It's very risky as an attack because now the digital is over there. I don't think they are going to do an attack starting from the upper side, but if they do, they're going to be very dumb. Now I guess a nice second hit will be like using archers to get down those 2 defenses and then send a golem for the from the multi-mortal side. I guess that's the easiest thing to do. I'm not sure what he will do. Watch live, and he does 2 P.E.K.K.A.s in the golem, so maybe he will send the P.E.K.K.A.s over there instead of archers. That's also a nice, but it's also a viable thing. Frost over there, frost over there. Everything is frosted up, and now he will start with a giant and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s going straight through the rocketry, and we'll wait for them to take down some buildings before sending the golem straight through the mortar over there. Those P.E.K.K.A.s will take a bit of damage, and then they will spawn some Larrys on the middle side. Also the mineral will go down, so that's really nice for the golem. Golem that it's now instead of the range of the multi-mortar, but that's not really nice for the golem. Now it's going outside of the range, but still there is the Tesla. I don't know if it has enough health to do the entire base. I don't think so, but we will see. And yeah, now the golem will approach the backside of the base. They secure the second star, so I guess that's already enough. And also they just need 75% or so in both attacks to win. And yeah, in this attack they will take it, so there is no way that they can lose. Bone Crusher will lag another time. And now Golem will go in the miniwave. And now, by exploding, okay, no more percentage, but 78% is way more than the needed percentage that they need, that they just needed. So 2 stars and 78% will be the score for Ivory Towers, and now it's time for the next district. Still Skeleton Park, but for the other team, and let's see if they can get a 3-star, because otherwise it's going to be very hard to win in this match. Okay, looks like Bone Crusher took a 50% penalty, so we'll update the scores. So it's a 2-star and 28% after the penalties. So with this penalty, now they are good to go if they 3-star both times. Two rams over there, packs of rocket loons to get down this bomb tower, and now he will start with some packs of hogs for the bottom side, but those 2 Teslas and the wizard tower together, I'm not really sure if he can get through this part of the base easily. Yeah, everything is going on those Teslas over there. Also, the minion is targeting the miners, and even Majorat is lagging a bit. Okay, now it's not lagging anymore. And P.E.K.K.A. will take down the rocketry. 1 pack of hogs left, and I guess he will send it for the minion hive. I don't know why he's not doing so right now. Maybe he's waiting for them to decide how to get the second hit on Skeleton Park, because at this point it's going to be very hard to 3-star. I don't know. The value is not looking so great, but I mean, that's still doable. Okay, from the Discord chat, looks like yeah, looks like Barceltron, no, Majorat lost internet, but he has a screen, so it's not going to receive a penalty. And now it's time for the second hit. He wasted an Og, but that's not really a big issue. So we will see in this hit if they can get a 3-star, because if they don't, they are going to lose, because unless Ivory Towers 1-star in this next district, there is no way that they can win. So Golem and Haste will go on the lower side. And now with 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, he's waiting for the P.E.K.K.A.s. I don't know if he wants to send them over the okay. Looks like P.E.K.K.A.s will go on the middle side to get through this part of the base, and also the digital, hopefully. Golem is under a Nig damage even the zap trap, so it's not looking good. And I will say is even risking a 1-star because Pegas, I'm not really sure if they can get the distal. This one will die over there, and the second one will be targeted by a navy fire. Also, the golem will die, and yeah, there is no way that now no name can win. So yeah, all those skellies will go down, and it's going to be a 1-star, 66, 67% maybe. I don't know. And yeah, 68% and 1-star. It's going to be the finals for no name in this attack. But we have the remaining district, so maybe they can lose connection 2 times in a row. I don't know. That's still doable. But yeah, at this point they are down by 3 stars. So okay, they can. Yeah, they can win by doing a 0-star and 0%. But now they just need a couple of percentages to win, because you just need like I don't know, percent to win. So this is the remaining district, Goblin Mines, and we'll decide everything. As always, the same layout everywhere, with the cannon car, the giant cannons, the minion over here, there, the blast bow over there, and inferno over there. So that's the standard for every Goblin Mines. And now let's see what Johnny can do on this district. So first spell on the middle side. And he's waiting for the 2 guerrilla spells. Minions to tank for the rocket runes, and now he will swarm the middle side with rocket runes from every side. Couple of Larrys going out from the from the rocket runes dying. And now all those goblins will stay there, and maybe they can die because of the rocket runes that damage, but I'm not really sure. Doesn't look like so. And yeah, this is the value on the first hit. It's not looking great, but they just need to get the digital down, and that's it. So I guess they can just chill out and get it. And now Goblin Mines will be the last attack by Ivory Towers. This one there. And with the last hit, now let's see what they will do. So this is the base left. I don't think it's doable to 3-star. There are plenty of defenses left. But maybe he can do so. The only thing that he needs to do is just get this digital down, and that's going to be a hit. watch live, and now let's see the last attack by Ivory Towers with 12 Hogs, 1 Hydra and 3 Super Wizards. So he will obviously go for the digital, but let's see if he can get some value before that. Bob over there, a couple of Hogs on the middle side together with the Wizards to clear the Goblins. So he just needs to make sure that those 2 Goblin Throwers doesn't completely wreck his army. The Wizards are going away, so not really the best thing. And now he can use the remaining Hogs to push through the left side, but now he has just 3 packs of Hogs and 3 Barbs to take down the Spear Tower behind the digital. I guess that's still enough, so yeah, should be good to go. And with this remaining, okay, not really sure. Yeah, okay, should be good. Should be good. The Spear Tower will go down. Those barbs will take care of the digital, and that's it for Ivory Towers. GG for winning this this match, and now they will go against Defuns in the finals. So now after that, it's time for the last attack of today against the next Goblin Mines that will be from No Name. And let's see what No Name will do on this hit. This is the base, and let's update the scores for Ivory Towers. That was a 2-star 83%. And now let's see the last attack by No Name that needs to do 5 stars in order to win. Barbary go on the upper side, getting a couple of buildings, and now PL will start from the opposite side of the digital, because at this point they can just do whatever they want. They are going to lose anyways. So couple of wizards, couple of rams and hogs will go over the right side, and they will push together on the middle side of the base. We'll take down the mortar, and that's it for this hit. Some more goblins on the upper side will go down. Even those goblins are now dead. And there are still some goblins left on those 2 throwers, but that's it for the first hit. And now let's see if they can trace it, please. That will be still very nice. We can see the bracket. On the lower bracket, No Name versus Ivory Towers. Ivory Towers will win against No Name and match Defuns in the finals. And if Ivory Towers can win against Defuns, we are going to go for the grand finals, where both teams have one last chance for winning. So let's see the running attack by PL. 12 hogs, 4 wizards, and that's it for this hit. Ram, a couple of hogs, and the super wizards will go for each side. And digital will be the last things to go. When is final? I don't know. The teams needs to reach out to each other and schedule a time. So we will see later when it's going to be the finals. Plenty of troops left, but looks quite scary because there is still this crusher, and also all this part of the base is not really good for him, but looks like he has enough power. Maybe he can 3-star in the last attack, and looks like so. Very brave attack, but at this point they just needed to do whatever they want and get the 3-star against Goblin Mines on the last attack of today. It's very nice. So now let's see the updated scores. 3-star 100%, and those are the final scores, and Ivory Towers will win with a 21 star 737% against 19 stars. So thank you everyone for joining, and now let's ride. Let's see who is streaming right now. Looks like we will ride by Hank. Start ride, and see ya in the next live that will be the finals. Or if you enjoy on village tournaments, there is a Clash of Kings that will be this Thursday. So see ya.